Kahala Yahweh, Baho Shem Yahweh Shai, Baho Shem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth, and also Shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. We're going to be going back over and reading Revelation 13, verses 16 and 17. It's going to be a very quick video. I don't got that much time on this phone since the previous video was so long. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17. And this is just going to be the skinny of it, all right? You can go back every other video, and we touch on different things. Well, we touch on the same thing for the most part, but then we may add, or not add, but we may read over different things in search bars, all right? So Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17. And he, all right, which is the wicked, Esau Edom, all right, the so-called white man. All right, if you want more explanation on that, go back and look at some other videos. All right, and he causeth all. All right, the reason why he's going to be able to cause all, which that word is meant, all right, globally. All right, there are a remnant and an elect that are going to be protected from this time of testing. All right, that is the remnant and the elect, the people who are predestined, the people who are the Lord's, Israelites, the chosen of the chosen. Okay. All right, that is how he is able to cause all, because the earth is given into his hand. All right, check Job 9 and 24. Okay, that verse tells you that point and also gives a clue to who these people are, or an action that they would have taken, okay, on this planet. All right, he covereth the faces of the judges. If not, who and where is he? Okay. So again, Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, these are two different ends of spectrums, and you can bet in between. All right, so you may not consider yourself rich, you may not consider yourself poor. That doesn't take you out of this prophecy. All right. Revelation 13 and 16 again. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. This mark, is the badge of servitude, the badge of the followers of what the world calls Antichrist. All right. The technology itself is not sin, but you receiving this thing into your body is what makes this thing sin. We know this mark to be the micro C hip. Put that together. The word micro, the letter C, the word hip, right? Or the RFID C hip. Two examples of the technology. Two examples of the technology. That means it can come from different manufacturers. Different names can surround this technology. But these are two different examples of the technology. Walletmore, WALLETMOR. Go look that up and look at that technology. Where's it going in this future? Especially in this digital age. Especially now that the dollar is dying. All right. All right. People are losing their IDs. They're trying to get identification. Medical bills, keys. All right. Just all documentation, all data a person can have. They're trying to get it on this little micro C hip. Okay. So go look at that technology. Another example of that technology is Elon Musk's brain technology, or Neuralink. And that we're going to search something up and just see what happens in the search bar after we get done reading this. All right, again, the wicked is going to cause all because he has the power to receive this micro C hip in their hand or in their foreheads. All right. If you don't receive this C hip, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. Okay, unless you have this thing. You're not going to be able to get in the sanctuary cities, maybe, unless you have this thing. All right, you're going to be pushed out of society if you do not have this thing. Okay, which is what verse 17 tells you. Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, that's what that's telling you. All right, let's touch on the remnant really quick that will be protected from this. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast, this is a red letter, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. In the NLT, I'm going to read it again, Revelation 3 and 10, because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. All right, Lord willing, we are of the remnant and the elect, that group that does not belong to this world. Okay? Lord willing, we will be considered blameless, and we will have our sins blotted out, which is a trait of the remnant and the elect. Okay, that's why we are hopeful that we are of the elect and the remnant. Okay, we are hopeful elect. Now let's go to the search bar really quick. I want to type in what does Elon's role in government mean for Neuralink? All right, I just wanted to type that in and see what it says. Let's see. Hmm. Maybe I asked the wrong question. Let's see. Does Elon's role in government mean anything for Neuralink? Let's see. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on this one article. It says this is from Reuters. It says how Musk's clout with Trump could enrich his companies. All right, it's from November 6th. It says Elon Musk's backing of Donald Trump's decisive victory for a second presidency gives billionaire entrepreneur extraordinary influence to help his companies secure favorable government treatment. All right, remember, he causeth all. All right, it says Musk contributed at least $119 million to a pro-Trump spending group, federal records show, and tirelessly touted the former president at the critical late stage of his campaign. Musk's politicking reflects a wider strategy to insulate his companies from regulation or enforcement and boost their government support, according to Reuters interviews with 6 Musk company sources familiar with his political and business dealings and 2 government officials who have extensive interactions with Musk firms. The sources provided a rare view of the strategizing inside Musk's firms to take full advantage of his deepening relationship with Trump. Musk's business interests, from Tesla electric vehicles to SpaceX rockets and Neuralink brain chips, depend heavily on government regulation, subsidies, or policy. Elon Musk sees all regulations as getting in the way of his businesses and innovation, said one former top SpaceX official who spoke on condition of anonymity. All right, he didn't want to be known. Okay. He sees the Trump administration as the vehicle for getting rid of as many regulations as he can, so he can do whatever he wants as fast as he wants. Musk endorsed Trump on July 13th, and the day the candidate was shot in the ear in a Pennsylvania assassination attempt. Musk's donations financed an extensive get out the vote effort as Trump faced a stiffer challenge after Vice President Kamala Harris replaced President Joe Biden in July as the Democratic presidential nominee. Musk spent election night with the president-elect at his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida, and Trump has said he would name Musk as his administration's efficiency czar. All right, so that was really the point up top. I'll just read this bottom. It says Musk's growing power excited his backers, who view government as an impediment to his high-tech operations. All right, including Shervin Peshvar, a venture capitalist who has invested in SpaceX and advocated for Silicon Valley's shift toward Trump. Cutting regulation, he said, would speed SpaceX's effort to get to Mars. All right, there's a lot in this article, but we read what we needed to hear up top. That was the main thing. Hold on. I'll just read this part again, then I probably don't have that much time left on the phone. Musk's business interests, from Tesla electric vehicles to SpaceX rockets and Neuralink brain chips, depend heavily on government regulation, subsidies, and policy. Elon Musk sees all regulations as getting in the way of his businesses and innovation, said one former top SpaceX official who spoke on condition of anonymity. He sees the Trump administration as the vehicle for getting rid of as many regulations as he can, so he can do whatever he wants as fast as he wants. All right, so just filter all this through Revelation 13, verses 16 and 17, especially the first four words. All right, and he causeth all. All right, I can't say especially. All right, filter it all through those verses. Okay. So that was a little quick hit on that. I don't know how much time is left on this phone, but with that, call halal Yahweh, Bahal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Bahal Shem, Rakaha Quadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops, Great Millstone, where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth, and also Shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. All right, Lord willing, I'm of that number, and Lord willing, we'll see you in the next video. Shalom.